right? So if you look after the session, right? If you look after this unit, right? So here's it. So first of all, you should know one thing, guys. This unit is being repeated. For example, if you look after from 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2021, so 20 or 21. If you look after the pattern, how the questions have been in this part, usually this unit, this subject used to be the fifth essay or the first essay question. Okay, there will be four structured essays, and fifth essay, this part used to be unit reproduction. So in 2016, it was human or animal reproduction, 17 plant reproduction, 18 human reproduction, 19 plant reproduction, and then human reproduction was not there, was expecting, but 2021 we can expect the unit human reproduction for 2021. So guys, we are studying about this unit contains about 7.5 marks for 7.5 marks out of 100. There used to be about one MCQ or two MCQs, and then there will be a major part of essay questions. So now we are going to look after this unit. So put the heading continuity of life. Continuity of life. Continuity of life. Fine. Continuity of life. Continuity of life. So in the unit of continuity of life, right? Continuity of life, put the heading continuity of life. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No issues, Shala. Put the heading continuity of life. Wait. Fine. Oh. Yeah, it is in part 2 book, right? Part 2 book. It is in part 2 book. It is in part 2 book. Page number, I think so, after biosphere. After biosphere. Continuity of life is the chapter name. Page number 27. Page number 27. Fine. Fine. Page number 27. So here we will study under several categories, right? First we study what is reproduction and why it is important, right? First we study what is reproduction. Okay, what is reproduction and why it is important. Okay, and the types of reproduction. Types of reproduction as well we study the types of reproduction under human and plant reproduction. Okay, we'll study under human and plant reproduction. Fine. Yeah, just now I'm starting. Okay. So here page number 27, this is one of the most important unit because mostly we'll have this part in your exams. There's about 99% possibility to obtain about 6 to 7 marks from this unit from your O-level paper. So if you target about a few considerable subjects, you can come up with a good result in your O-level, right? Fine. So here we need to do about 16 hour syllabus time is there. You need to take this unit for more than 16 hours. Okay, okay, fine. So put there and write down what is reproduction. What is reproduction? What is reproduction? Okay, what is reproduction? What is reproduction? Right? What is write down the answer. The life process that gives rise to a new generation. The life process which gives rise to a new generation. From an existing generation. From an existing generation is referred to as from an existing generation is referred to as reproduction. Is referred to as reproduction. Is referred as reproduction. Here's the there's an existing generation of a species. Let's consider that there are an existing generation of monkeys or sorry, mouse. Right? There are existing generation of mouse. So now this existing generation is in need to produce a new generation. Okay, this existing generation, this existing mouse, they have a responsibility to create new generation. if it is not generated, if it is not if it is not created, okay, if it is not created, right, what will happen? There's a high possibility. If it is not created, there's a high possibility. There's a high possibility if you don't create it, that this specific species will extinct. They will remove from the world. For example, if anyone asks why reproduction is important, the simple answer: reproduction is important to maintain the life. That's why we call this unit as continuity of life. The life has to be continued. A specific species, a specific organism, a specific generation has to be maintained. If it is not being maintained, if the reproduction is not happening, that specific species will not remain in the earth. So, reproduction is the basic process which makes alive an organism. Right? Reproduction is not important for you to live. For me to live is not important. But the existence of human species, that's required. If the existence of human, then name a human, man, male, female, that existence is required reproduction. Not the survival of you, but the survival of human population require what? Okay, they require what? The process of reproduction. So write down. Reproduction is not important. Reproduction is not important. An organism to live. For example, if a human born, right? Let's say there's a human. To this human, it is not important. For this human to live, for this human, the reproduction is not important. But it is to live, an organism to live. But it require to existence of a species, of a species. Let's say to maintain the human, let's say that the governments and all the governments are thinking now it is banned to reproduce hereafter. It is banned to reproduce hereafter in this world. If they come to a conclusion like that, no hereafter, no human reproduction can happen, what will happen immediately? After 10 years, after 20 years, after 30 years, maximum it go 50 years, there won't be human in this world. Right? So, human continuity, that continuity of specific life require reproduction. Okay? Continuity of life require reproduction. So, write that point. Fine. There are two types of reproduction. First type, sexual reproduction. Second type, asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. right? Sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Fine. Right on. Asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction. Okay, asexual reproduction. Reproduction takes place by spores or vegetative parts of a mature organism. Vegetative part. Here is it. Vegetative part. Here is it. Vegetative part means all the parts except the reproductive part. For example, if you consider about a tree, except the plant, except the flower or seed, all the others are vegetative parts, right? So in case of human, except male female reproductive system, all the others are vegetative parts. Okay, but human cannot possess asexual reproduction. Okay, whenever evolutionarily a species come to a higher position, highly evolved, it is not possible to do asexual reproduction. Okay, asexual reproduction is a character of a less evolved organism. Okay, less evolved organism. Reproduction takes place by spores. Have you seen Nephrolophis plant? Ferns. Then New Zealand flag has a leaf. What we do, we take that leaf and mark something here now. We put the childhood tattoo. The childhood tattoo of ours. Once we take, there will be that dust is spore. That specific dust we call as spores, right? Okay, the 90s kids, not for 2K kid, right? 2K kid, 90s kid try like them. Okay. So asexual reproduction takes place by spores or vegetative parts except what it is, the reproductive stuff. Okay. Fine. There are two types of reproduction: asexual reproduction, and the second type is sexual reproduction. Once we say about asexual reproduction takes place by spores or vegetative parts of a mature organism. Fine, right. So next one. Sexual reproduction. Right. So whenever we talk about sexual reproduction, the reproduction takes place. Come on, sexual reproduction. The reproduction takes place by the fusion of gamete cells. Fusion of gamete cells produced by reproductive structures. Reproductive structures. Reproductive structures. The reproduction takes place by the fusion of gamete cells produced by reproductive structure. Yeah, spores, here see, spores are smaller than seeds. Spores are smaller than seeds. They just look like dust. They just look like dust. They are very tinier and less heavier than seeds, right? You know, even if you look after a fern, right? You know, have you seen plants like this? We call it nephrology. No, I know this, the scientific name. Or Dryneria, have you heard about Dryneria? We used to keep it as an ornamental plant in our house. Ornamental plant, right? Dryneria. It used to be like this, you know. Ants, they like to settle on this plant because there's a fluid which comes out from it. It is very sweet in taste. Okay, so here this specific plants, these ferns, they have spores under their leaves. They have spores under their leaves. Those are the reproductive structure of them. Okay. Yeah. A gamete cell means, come on, I'll come to this point. Gamete cell means the cell which is produced in purpose of reproduction. For example, if you look after human, male human, so female human has ovum as their gamete cell. Their gamete cell is what? Ovum. When you consider about male, sperm is the gamete cell. Okay. So if you look after this gamete cell, ovum, where it is produced? It produced in ovule. It produced in ovule. So here see, the reproduction takes place by the fusion. Fusion means what? Joining of these two. When ovum meets sperm, they fuse each other, they join each other, and they create the new species. They create a new species. This type of reproduction we call what? Sexual reproduction. Even it can be a plant, even it can be an animal, even it can be human. Whenever the gamete cells which are produced in reproductive structure. For example, where sperms are produced in testes, where ovum produced, they produce in ovary. Whenever these two meet each other, the reproduction occurs. That type of reproduction we call sexual reproduction. Fine. Ferns are the white color powder. Yeah. See, gamete cell means the cells which are produced in purpose of reproduction. Okay, gamete cell in male is sperm, female ovum. If you go for flower pollens, right? They are ovary. It doesn't expect that. It depends on the spores of ferns. Yeah, spores in ferns are the dust-like structure under leaves. Dust-like structure under leaves. Okay. So just mark them. Fine. Yeah, better draw it. Sorry. Gamete cells. Can we make all female and male cells gametes? Yeah, all of them are gamete cells. All of them are gamete cells, right? Fine. So go to page number. Come on, please write this chart in your short way. However you write, make it fast. Write this chart quickly. I'll explain what it is. The differences between asexual and sexual reproduction very fast. Make it fast. Yeah, you know what is meiosis and mitosis? Grade 10 stuff. Right, fine. Is it how is happening? So the fusion of gamete cells produce, right. So when we talk about the differences between asexual and sexual reproduction, right? When we talk the differences between them, fine. Okay. So the first difference between two of them contribute by, right? In case of, so I put like this, sexual, okay, sexual, asexual, right? So let's say if you consider human, in case of sexual, there should be two individuals involved, male and a female, right? Let's say if it is a flower, even it is a flower, let's say there will be two parts in the flower. Later you will study. Okay, so the androecium and the ovum part, right? Gynoecium and androecium. So here this is gynoecium, the girl or the female reproductive part, and here it is the androecium, the male reproductive sub part. So what's happening? Two gender has to be involved. Two genders have to be involved in sexual reproduction. But in asexual reproduction, not like that. Let's say there's a tree, there's a roses tree. If you want to make a new roses tree, just cut a stem of it and plant it. There it grows again a new species. So here, just one species, one organism is participating. So next one gives rise to organisms which are less homozygote. In asexual reproduction, Okay, you have the book, right? In asexual reproduction, here's it. Let's say that you planted a stem part of a white color plant, white roses plant. So when you cut the stem and plant it, when you cut and plant it, so this is asexual reproduction. The species produced here, the flowering organism which is produced here, will be same white in color. It cannot produce a rose color or different red color rose flower. It should be in the same color because no genetical change happened. But let's say that we are going to grow. There are two plants. Okay, one is white color, second one is blue color. White and blue. When you do a sexual reproduction to these two, the next generation can be light blue in color. White color, blue color, light blue in color. A new one. It can be a new one. Understood what I say? So what's happening? There's genetical diversification is happening. There are changes happening in gene. Okay, so that is a good thing. It will never grow. Let's say that whenever you cut the stem, if it is not properly cut, there is no possibility to grow. Right? Less possibility to grow. Okay? Fine. So the third difference, no production of gametes. In asexual reproduction, this plant does not require to produce polars, does not require to produce ovum. Why? It is asexual reproduction, no gamete formation, but not like that in sexual reproduction. For example, in case of human sexual reproduction, the female has to produce ovum as well. The male reproductive system should produce sperms. Otherwise, the reproduction will not happen. So, no, if there is not required, that means asexual reproduction not required of gamete formation, right? So here in sexual reproduction, here's the male produces sperm, female produces ovum, right? So the male has 46 chromosomes, female has 46 chromosomes, but when the gamete cell form, we have studied meiosis occur, halving of cell number of chromosomes occur in formation of gamete. So here it will be 23. Here the sperm will have 23 chromosomes. Now these two join together and make a zygote which is responsible for a new human. It consists 46 chromosomes. Did you get the point when I say? So meiosis does not occur in asexual reproduction, but in sexual reproduction it is must. Okay? Alright. The next problem. In asexual reproduction, no genetical variation. In asexual reproduction, no genetical variation. Why? The same plant, there's no fusion of nucleus is happening. There's no such fusion of anything happening. So therefore, no genetical variation in asexual reproduction. But in sexual reproduction, it's not like that. Whenever sexual reproduction happens, changes will happen. That changes can lead for the formation of new species. New species can form even, right? So therefore, the third point, right? So the new species are not produced by asexual reproduction. Why? Not required of reproduction. So not required of gamete formation. So here asexual reproduction does not result new species, but sexual reproduction is not like that. They produce. Fine. Okay, the next one. A large number of offspring, right? Here's it. In asexual reproduction, you can produce a large number of organisms. You can produce a lot of organisms at once. You know, if you there's a technique in asexual reproduction called tissue culture. You can produce thousands, 10,000s of species at once. In asexual reproduction, there's a technique called tissue culture. In tissue culture, you can produce thousands of new organisms. Thousands of new organisms. So, thousands of new organisms, right? So, these thousands of new organisms can be produced in asexual reproduction. But in sexual reproduction, not like that. It is limited. Can be 1, can be 2, sometimes it can be 3, but not more than that. Okay, very few occasions, especially despite there are some acceptance, right? For sexual reproduction to produce more species. So yeah, tissue culture here, see, tissue culture done in plants, tissue culture done for plants. Okay, for animal we tried cloning. Cloning was done once in science history. Cloning means we take a cell of a human and create a new human. Okay, this was banned. This science was banned in 1980s because it resulted several negative impacts. Okay, for example, if you want to create a person same like you can clone one of your cell. Okay, right. Also, here's the less evolved plants. Less evolved plants shows asexual reproduction. Okay, but whenever a species becomes complex, for example, if I cut my finger and put there, it will never create a new species. Why? It is not we are highly evolved. We are highly evolved species. Right? We cannot process asexual reproduction. We should do what? The human or animals, it can be mammals. More of the mammals, they do sexual reproduction. They can't do asexual reproduction. Plants, they do. Plants do asexual reproduction. Even the moderate plants, they can't do. Right? For example, in case of what we call mango tree. Mango tree is a very well evolved plant. That plant cannot do naturally asexual reproduction, but you can do tissue culture. Artificial asexual reproduction can be done. No, clone. Here's the tissue culture in plants. Whenever it comes to animal, we call it cloning. Tissue culture in plant. Whenever it comes to animal, we call it cloning. Okay, simple argument. Fine. Okay. So let's go to the next point. Reproduction of plants. Write down reproduction of plants. Okay, reproduction of plants. So plant reproduction, they can be either asexual or sexual, right? So even in asexual, it can be natural or artificial, right? So just write down plant reproduction. Just write it. Plant reproduction. Okay, can be asexual or sexual. Asexual, it can be either natural or artificial. Right? Artificial. Natural or artificial. Okay, so we call it natural, vegetative propagation. Okay, vegetative propagation. Propagation means formation of new, or artificial vegetative propagation. Okay, so put the heading asexual reproduction of plants. Just write down it. Plant reproduction and just write down it. Okay, write down asexual reproduction of plants. Asexual reproduction of plants. Yeah, we can use gene technology in plant modification here, right? We can use in plant modification. Okay, plant modification means we select favorable characters from plants. For example, let's say that you see some favorable character in fruit A, and there's a fruit favorable character, okay, and you see there's another fruit in B. You select only the favorable, liking characters from A and B and mix together to make a new fruit, right? That's we call gene technology. Okay, we'll study them as well. Gene technology, we study them as well. Fine. Okay. So put the heading. The process of generating. The process of generating. The process of generating. The process of generating. Transform. The process of generating. Transform. The process of generating plants from underground or aerial parts of aerial parts AERIA, right? Aerial parts of underground or aerial parts of mother plant is referred as natural vegetative propagation. Natural vegetative propagation. Asexual reproduction of plants. Asexual reproduction of plants. Asexual reproduction of plants. What happened? Suddenly I left the class. It was a mistake of mine. Fine. Fine. The process of generating plant from underground or aerial parts of mother plant is referred as asexual reproduction. Look after guys. There's a plant. It has leaves. It has flowers. Okay, it has flowers. It has stem. Right. It has buds. Right. So also there are roots. There are root nodules. Right. So this aerial means the parts which is open for air. Okay, which is open for air. So the underground means the root and nodules. So the reproduction process which take using the aerial plant can be leaves, stem, bud, anything like that. Okay, so we take leaves. For which species we take leaves? You have done it in a small grades. Okay, what about roots? We take some roots for the growth of new species. Just mark them. Yeah, just draw this plant. These are aerial parts. These are underground parts. So the process of generating plants from underground or aerial parts of mother plant is referred as asexual reproduction of plant. Class finished at 9:50. Start at 8:50 and end at 9:50. Right? A rose plant which have mixed of pink and white colors. I mean, one is white, another. It can be done genetical variation of flower, right? The color of a flower is decided by the gene what it has, right? So there can be absent or silent genes. Silent genes. Okay, someone has asked us. So I have a rose plant which have mixed with pink and white color flowers, right? So in that case, what happen is there are genes be silent in case of appearance. Okay, silent and then mutated. Fine. That's okay. Fine. The next one, next point. Next point. Right. Right on. There are two types of asexual reproduction in plants. There are two types of asexual reproduction in plants. There are two types of asexual reproduction in plants. There are two types of asexual reproduction in plants. Right? First one, natural vegetative propagation. And the second one, artificial vegetative propagation. Now here see you can't mix two seeds, right? Here see let's say that there's a white color flowering plant, and there is a pink color flowering plant. If you mix these two, the pollen of this and over here or here cross pollination. When we do cross pollination, sometimes it can happen. Sometimes, not always, right? So here someone has asked if we mix the seeds, can we get new? No, we can take the pollen from this flower and send to this flower. Then we can get something different. Sometimes, if it is match compatibility, right? But it's not can't do. You need to go for gene technology here. Every flowers has pollen, but sometimes they immature. There is some disadvantage of it. That's it. That's why they can't go for sexual reproduction. Sometimes, some cases, okay. Most probably no. I will be teaching again in next year. The same minute I will be repeating for grade 10 batch and the juniors. Yeah. Fine. Shall I erase it? Put that in natural vegetative propagation. Natural vegetative propagation. Natural vegetative propagation. Right. Generation of new plants, hello. Generation of new plants. From generation of new plants from generation of new plants naturally from underground or aerial underground or aerial parts of a mother plant. Okay, aerial parts of a mother plant. Aerial parts of a mother plant is known as natural vegetative propagation. Natural vegetative propagation. Yeah. You want to write it. Come on. Everyone. Write this. First 4. Write this 4. Okay, tomorrow I'll show you the example of these plots, right? We need to draw here. We need to draw something here, right? Write the 4 roots, leaves, suckers, runners. Write them. I'll explain what they are. Write the 4 examples with example. 4 types of vegetative plant with example. Write down them. Fine. And here's the guys. I need to say you something. You might have seen there are we have shared the paper discussions of for 2019 paper. I'll upload this last 40 the last 40 MCQs discussion of last 40 MCQs, last 20 MCQs. Okay, inshallah today night. Okay, so it's there in the LMS. They are in the LMS, right? So if you go for grade in the free courses, you'll find the course as free oral paper discussion English medium science, right? So just register it, and I'll approve it. Okay. I'll approve it. What? Right. Okay, I'll approve those people who require for it. Okay, so I'll try show you this one. I'll approve everyone's today, right? Once it is set as paid, no need to pay finally, right? And if you refresh it, you can see that. So please continuously revise that here. So the paper discussion 1. If you want, you can download it as well. Okay. So we will make use of it. I have given it very clearly, right? I explained everything, each and everything very clearly. Fine. So the first 20, the last 20 of 2019 will be uploaded tomorrow, today night, inshallah. Okay. Today night, inshallah. So please make sure of it. So in the next class, we will be, yeah. Next class will be Thursday at the same time. Thursday at 8 p.m. Right? So share among your friends, whoever wish to join, ask them to join. Okay. So the more important part is starting from that. It's a third class of this unit, right? Third class, that reproduction through flowers and all. Math happened today. The class was cancelled, right? And hereafter you can chat through the website as well. Okay. The LMS from tonight, you can chat to us. Okay, from tonight you can chat to us. Okay, for example, here there will be a notification. Just press it and you can chat to us. Okay, chat and ask whatever the thing. Okay, so share among your friends. Here, see, do not register for. Sorry. Here, do not register for these courses. Here, you see, these are paid courses, right? If you register for that will call you and the institute will ask you for admission. So here you can find free courses, right? So don't go for A-level classes at copies A-level, right? All here they have put the grades as well. Okay, don't go for your biology classes are there. Just you can share with your sisters and all. English medium class happening. Okay, so not this one as well. This is also advanced level. So please join for it and make use of it, right? We'll end the session, guys. If you have any issues, please let me inform. Okay, so maths class timetable, you can ask from the admin, right? You have the contact number if I'm correct. Okay, so next class will be Thursday at this time. Assalamu alaikum.